This is my last video about reproduction. Welcome. Let's comment. Wait. Hold on, let me just. There we go. Alright, back to where we left off. Pregnancy, of course. Proper nutrition are always needed during the stages. If you don't need them, that's weird. You're weird. Stage 1. The embryo's tail, hands, and feet appear. Stage 2. Nose, ears, and fingers appear. Stage 3. Tail disappears, but embryo shapeshifts into a fetus. Stage 4. Fetus shapeshifts into a baby. Stage 5. The baby is complete. It turns until the head is at the cervix. Uterine lining contracts, amnion bursts while amniotic fluid flows out of the vagina. All happening while the baby is being pushed out through the vagina. Or you can just cut the stomach open and take the baby out, whichever you prefer. After all this, the baby actually needs to be somewhat alive to grow. They need nutrients, antibodies, emotional development, and an alternative to normal milk so it could be easily digested. All can be achieved from breast milk. Of course, it still needs to eat and drink other stuff, that as well. Oh, another thing, women can smoke, drink, or do drugs during pregnancy, to stay healthy. Reproducing, an act all living organisms conduct. Oh, indeed. Here's the whole flower, reproductive organ of the plant. The petal to attract animals. The sepal protects the flower during the bud stage, the period of growing a little bud on the stem. Pistil, consisting of stigma, style, and ovary. The female repro organ, and stem, consisting of anther and filament. The male repro organ. There's flowers with one or the other. There's also flowers with both. What are the repro organs for? Pollination, transferring matured pollen grains from the anther to the stigma. There are two types. Crazy. Self-pollination. Pollen from anthers are transferred to the stigma of the same flower or a different flower of the same plant. Cross-pollination. Transferring pollen to a different plant but the same species. Well, how does it happen? Do you know how the flower has petals? This is where the fun begins. The colorful petals attract insects. Pollen sticks onto the legs of the insects and are transferred to other plants of the same species, like the papaya, hibiscus, or even the durian. Those horrible, nasty durians. That's it? No other way for cross-pollination? There is an alternative, the wind. Let's say the petals of the flower are white, stigma are furry, pollen grains are small, and has a long filament. It can be carried by the wind like corn, grass, or even paddy plants. You know why they do cross-pollination? You know why? Well, I'll tell you why. To grow plants that can take care of themselves, have more variety, have better quality seeds, and build a better resistance to pests. The pollen falls onto the stigma. What now? Fertilization. After falling, male gamete grows towards the ovary using the pollen. 2. Penetrating the oval. Penetrating the oval, the male gamete is able to fuse with the female one. Oval then shapeshifts into seeds. Self-pollination produces dicotyledonous. Here's the whole structure. Testa protects the seed. Hilum allows the seed to stick to the fruit. Macropyle allows air and water to enter the seed. Cross-pollination produces that thing. Here's the whole structure. Plumo develops into a shoot. Radicle develops into a root. Endosperm/cotyledon provides food. So they become seeds. What now? They germinate. Testa bursts. Radicle grows the root. Plumon grows the shoot. The cotyledon seed leaf of the embryo in the seed. From self-pollinated plants get carried out of the soil for epigynous germination. Cotyledons from cross-pollinated plants remain in the soil for hypogynous germination. What conditions they have to be in for germination? Well, I've said something like that before. Somewhere in the past. Matter is everywhere. In your house, in your living room, in you. But what is matter? I've explained it in these videos you see on screen. These videos. Indeed. Yes. These ones. Click these ones. Click them. Click